He stood on the steps of the old courthouse, arms folded, jaw clenched. He said, "You gotta be kidding me. You out here telling folks to change their name to Jubilee? You think that's gonna fix something? You think the bank's gonna care what you call yourself?" She looked him dead in the eye, calm, not soft, calm like rivers are calm before they rise. She said, "It's not for the banks, it's for us. It's for the ones who've been crushed by a system that made survival alone. Jubilee is a name you give yourself when you're tired of being priced like meat." And he laughed, rough and worn. He said, "That sounds like theater to me, like one of them art school stunts. You gonna put on a costume too?" She said, "Every campaign is theater, brother. You think a suit and a slogan ain't a costume? But this here, this ain't make-believe, this is remembrance. Jubilee is older than Wall Street, older than Washington. It's scripture and soil. It's the moment you stop paying for being alive." He shifted, didn't speak right away. She could see he lost someone to a bill, maybe two, maybe more. He said, "So what's the plan then, besides the name and the chant? What y'all actually gonna do?" She said, "We cancel the illegitimate debt. We return the commons to the people. We take what was stolen, land, water, time, and we plant something better. We write policy like we write music, with the body in mind, with breath and beauty. And we reset every 49 years because we refuse to pass this madness to our children." Yeah, he looked at the crowd now, the ones holding signs. They weren't shouting, they were listening. Young ones, old ones, folks with student loans, eviction papers, insulin receipts in their pockets. He said, "You do all this, the market's gonna crash." She said, "The market's been crashing into us for centuries. Jubilee don't break systems, it reveals the ones already broken." He lowered his voice like he wasn't sure if he was angry anymore or just tired. He said, "People took those loans, people signed those papers, ain't that on them?" She said, "People took those loans because they were hungry, because they got sick, because their babies needed books and bread. They didn't borrow out of greed, they borrowed to survive. There's a difference, and you know it." He said, "You got money behind this?" She said, "No billionaires, no parties, just people, just memory, just desire, and a name that don't ask permission." Now he was quiet, and in that silence she saw what she always hoped for, the doubt cracking inside, a little room for light. He said, "You really believe this is gonna change something?" She said, "No, brother, I believe it's already changing everything." He said, "What's in it for me?" She said, "A name that frees your tongue, a life that ain't owned by interest, and a tomorrow your children don't have to mortgage." The sun cut between the buildings like a whisper. She handed him a flyer, it read, "My name is Jubilee, and I'm running for office." He didn't smile, but he didn't walk away.